What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sports by Dustin here, bringing you the top plays for Underdog today, Thursday, June 27th. Before we get in the video, though, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. So close to 5,000 subscribers. And hit the like button while you guys are at it, because that really does help me out. So make sure, first thing you do, subscribe. The second thing you do, like the video. And now enjoy it. Ready? Let's go ahead and find some value on UD. Right off rip, Minwoo Lee over 67.5 strokes on Underdog is absolutely insane. One full stroke off FanDuel and DraftKings, right? And they're juicing the over. They're minus 150 and minus 165 for Minwoo Lee to go over one higher strokes, right? At 68.5. We get it 67.5 and at minus 116 odds in this six pick insured slip we're going to be building out. You can see the rest of the market's much higher too. Even PrizePicks at 69, nice. But yeah, we can't put any other PGA plays into the same slip because it is going to payout shift. But we can come down here and get our next play in. Reversive under 28.5 kills. You got PrizePicks and ParlayPlay, both with this 1 and 2 lower than what Underdog has that. So let's go with reversive under. And remember, this is a 57.82% chance to hit, given by comparing these lines across the market. Absolutely insane. When we need to be right just 53.8+% on our individual legs of this slip to be profitable over the long term. So we can go ahead and dive down a little bit lower than that 53.8 if we wanted to. We do have some fantasy scores. Jack Flaherty over 35.5 fantasy score. Jack Flaherty over 35.5 fantasy score. We have Trevor Rogers under 22. Okay, Jack Flaherty just got removed ASAP. Maybe Trevor Rogers is still there. Oops. Trevor Rogers got removed as well. So those were going to be two really good plays. They got put on the board, and obviously they were off. So then they pulled them pretty quick. So let's ignore those. Corbin Burns under 32.5. Is that still going to be there? Corbin Burns under 32.5. You know, compared to what the market would have this at, right around 30 fantasy score. Pretty solid, right? How do we find out what the fantasy scores are when comparing to the rest of the market? Given that DraftKings, Caesars, Bovada, giving them a would-be line, right? By calculating what this would be at by taking into consideration the even lines for the player props that make up pitcher fantasy score here on Underdog, we're able to come up with that would-be projection. They all have this much lower by about 2.5 fantasy score. So we'll take the under on Corbin Burns. Now, up next, we can go with Jordan Hicks under 2. I mean, it's some push potential there. We can go with definitely Ryan Mountcastle under 1.5. Ryan Mountcastle under 1.5. And it's not going to payout shift us, which is good, because if we're taking the under here and the under here, less likely if Ryan Mountcastle is to go under 1.5 total bases, it means that he's not helping Corbin Burns get a win or helping out his fantasy score, because if he gets a win, they score a lot of runs and he gets a win, it's going to give him some points to his fantasy score. So we're hoping that doesn't happen. So slightly correlated. Kyle Isbell under 0.5 strikeouts. Let's go with that. Kyle Isbell. We're going to have to reload our thing, I think, because it just got put on. Kyle Isbell under 0.5 strikeouts. We still have Emily, so we are sitting at 4 props right now. I think they might have removed Corbin Burns. Let's see. Jordan Hicks on the under. Colt Keith under. Okay, so let's go Hicks. Hicks under fantasy score, if we can go ahead and get that in. And then Colt Keith under. Let's see. That is going to give us a 25x payout. So that is going to lock us in. So we got Colt Keith, Ryan Mountcastle, minus 137-ish odds. You can see the rest of the market is much higher than what we are getting it at, minus 116 in this slip here in the 6-pick insured slip on UD. Colt Keith, same thing. The rest of the market is minus 135 plus. So over the long term, getting these plays in at minus 116 in this same slip together is going to be a very profitable slip. So let's go ahead and lock this in. Boom, we got it locked in. There it is. Hopefully you guys are tailing. Let me know in the comments if you are, and we'll see you in the next one.